Warning, the following video that you're about to see is a wrestling-based parody. WWE, WCW, ECW, AEW, TNA, Lucha Underground, and various other wrestling promotions are not associated with this channel. Music that was used in this video will be linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Texan Gamer Industries proudly presents a YWL pay-per-view. All footage was recorded on the PlayStation 5, but without further ado, speaking of 5, welcome all to Street Fight Challenge 5. Howdy everybody, the name is James Jim Johnson of the YWL, and welcome to Street Fight Challenge 5. Originally, this one was going to happen after Ride to Hell, but laziness just kicked in, obviously, and the freaking production crew has just been... they've just been them lately. Nevertheless, we hope you're going to enjoy Street Fight Challenge 5 though either way, as we're going to be having a stellar card for you all tonight in the form of 8 matches. First match of the night is going to be an interesting one, as Julia Parker of the Outlaws has challenged Naomi Suega of the Samoan Sisters to a one-on-one match after the Samoan Sisters injured freaking Julia Parker's tag team partner Amanda Shannon and left her on the shelf. Freaking Julia Parker is asking for revenge to face Naomi Suega. This is going to be an interesting fight to say the least. The next match was laid down by, I believe, Axel Ashton to face Eric Anderson here tonight at Street Fight Challenge 5 to see which one of these two will finish what they started. So, Axel Ashton versus Eric Anderson. Which one of these two will actually walk out here tonight the victor? Next match is a bit of an interesting one, as Ganesha has finally had enough of the losses and is looking to try to take out Horatius, the guy that got a pinfall victory over Ganesha in his in-ring debut recently. This should be an interesting fight to say the least. Next match is apparently a match between friends, as frickin' Maria Fernando has been challenged by Mei Lin in a one-on-one match, and Maria proudly accepted, seeing that she can try to get her first victory in a long while. Mei Lin is looking to try to take out Maria Fernando. 2 friends, 1 winner. This can be an interesting fight. The next match is going to be an interesting one. Fluttershy and Masiofo have both stated that they both deserve a one-on-one match for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. And Fluttershy has said that she pinned freaking Masiofo before in a triple threat match, but Masiofo says that it doesn't matter if it was a triple threat match. She was still exhausted because she still had to deal with the other person, Ashley Hilder. So now, management is now giving them a one-on-one match to see which one of these two will actually get the shot for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. The next match is another number 1 contendership match, as these 4 men are looking to try to get a number 1 contendership slot for the YWL Over the Limit Championship. But which one of these 4 is actually going to get the shot for the YWL Over the Limit Championship? Well, be sure to stay tuned for that here tonight. Next match is a grudge match for a perfect championship that I am holding right now. Apparently, TJ Ray has called me out for one more shot at me after a brawl that took place after an XPWL show, frickin' brain-bustering me on the concrete. Thanks for that, Tyler. Me and Tyler are looking to try to knock each other's teeth out here tonight, and I will be putting the perfect championship on the line because he kind of forced me to on this one. So without further ado, this is going to be an interesting match. You know what else is going to be an interesting match? The next match, the Flight of Domination Championship match between Adam Anderson and frickin' Apocalypse. Adam Anderson challenging for the frickin' Flight of Domination Championship once again because he never received a rematch for the YWL Flight of Domination Championship. And Apocalypse doesn't seem to mind. He doesn't seem to mind wanting to fight frickin' Adam Anderson because he said that he knows he's gonna win this match. Will he though? We're gonna see here tonight. And lastly, we have our main event of the evening, as all 8 of these men will be looking to try to capture a number 1 contendership slot for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. 8 men who have been grueling and trying to fight for a championship We'll now see if they can earn a shot for Crocodile's YWL World Heavyweight Championship. Which one will it be, though? I have no idea, but we're gonna see here later tonight. Until then, though, let's move on to the first match of the night, Julia Parker versus Naomi Suega. Well, let's see how well the first match is gonna do here tonight. Again, Julia Parker is going up against frickin' Naomi Suega of the Samoan Sisters, which makes it more interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall as a tag team partner versus tag team partner match. Approaching the ring first, representing the Outlaws, from Charleston, North Carolina, this is Julia Parker! And yeah, you heard that right, y'all. Apparently frickin' Julia Parker and Amanda Shannon are both from Charleston, North Carolina, so not Charlotte. Oh well, mistakes happened, I guess. Either way, though, Julia Parker looking to try to take out frickin' Naomi Suega. I don't know why you're deciding to go after the frickin' biggest one of the two, but hey, your funeral, I guess, lady. Nevertheless, frickin' Julia Parker looking ready to go as always as she steps into the ring with this woman right here. Look at this. This is a new entrance that I was not expecting. Frickin' Naomi Suega has changed a whole lot. And her opponent, representing the Samoan Sisters from the island of Samoa, this is Naomi Suega. Let's see how well this goes. Frickin' Naomi and her sister Moana recently won a tag team match when they made their second appearance in the XPWL Steam Division. They beat frickin' Shanoa Shadow Moon and Rika Frostshade in a frickin' brutal tag match. And apparently the Samoan Sisters also had Ganesha the Savage with them. And that caught everybody off by surprise, especially me. Because I didn't expect anything from that, honestly. I did not expect frickin' Ganesha in a suit and not in his usual wrestling attire, which we'll be seeing later on tonight. Nevertheless, the match is moving on, and frickin' Julia Parker already bringing Naomi Suega down to the ground. This is already going to get intense. And frickin' Naomi just pushing Julia Parker off of her. And doing it again. Frickin' Naomi is just not messing around. And, oh, and again. Frickin' the strength of this woman sometimes amazes me. But, no! There's a suplex. Then again, I guess it probably wouldn't be surprising considering the way she looks. Like, look at that build. And, no. Frickin' went for a clothesline, but frickin' Julia Parker gets out of it with an elbow. And now, no, went for an uppercut, but Naomi gets out of it, and there's a punch to the back of the head. And frickin' Naomi trying to get more in control of the match now. Julia Parker with an arm drag. Oh, hard punch to the stomach, and no! Spiral attack. Frickin' Naomi and Julia Parker are gonna kill each other. I just have a feeling. And now going for a pinfall. One. Only a frickin' one. And yeah, apparently Julia Parker is trying to get more in control of the match. Like, she's using her speed to her advantage, which is good when it comes to frickin' Naomi, considering her size. And another spiral attack from Naomi Suega. And frickin', what's going on here? Oh, they're going for that submission hold, that frickin' submission hold that they've used throughout their entire YWL career, and even in XPWL, they used that move to get that victory over frickin' Rika Shanoa. There's a back suplex from Julia Parker. And Julia Parker now hammering on frickin' Naomi Suega. And, no, leg sweep. Frickin' Naomi, oh, now measuring Julia Parker. Is she gonna hit it? No, yep, there's the super kick. Going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2, and somehow frickin' Julia Parker manages to kick out of that hard super kick. And, oh, look at this. Frickin' Naomi going to the top rope. She's gonna do here. Oh, no! hard elbow drop, but missed frickin' Julia Parker completely. And, oh, look at this. Oh, Deadeye! Frickin' Deadeye. And now, looks like going for the, no! Outlaw Cutter. 1, 2, only a 2, and frickin' Julia Parker can't believe it, and now, oh, now she's just mocking frickin' TJ Ray, and I love it already. But now going to the top rope, what's frickin' Julia Parker gonna do here? No, drop kick to the back of frickin' Naomi Suega, and Naomi already in trouble. Oh, kick to the midsection. Going for a clothesline. The single leg drop kick. Another single leg drop kick. Frickin' Julia Parker's on a roll. And neck breaker onto Naomi. And now Julia Parker in control of the match. No, wait. No, hard punch to the gut. And frickin', what's going on here? Oh. Tried to go for something, but Julia Parker, no, went for a punch to the face, and there's a stun gun onto the frickin' top rope, and now Naomi's the one in control of the match now. No! Frickin' Julia Parker, I think, was about to go for something, but frickin' Naomi got out of it. Now 2 clotheslines, ducks underneath, and there's a jumping clothesline. Frickin' Naomi Suega in control right now. Whoop. Uh-oh. Look at this, frickin' going for that submission hold again. Frickin' Julia Parker in trouble. Julia Parker trying to get out of it. Frickin' Julia Parker is trying not to tap, but frickin' Julia Parker is already in trouble, and she's tapping. Frickin' Naomi Suega with a impressive victory over frickin' Julia Parker of the Outlaws. What a frickin' match, nevertheless, between these two. Frickin' Naomi ends up getting the victory, though. We're gonna have to check up on frickin' Julia Parker after this because, yeah, she's clutching onto her leg real badly. I don't know what it is with the frickin' way that the Samoan sisters use that submission move, but frickin' the way they do it always results in their opponent's leg and end up hurting. Here is your winner, Naomi Suega. Naomi, regardless, picking up a singles victory in her second time in the YWL. This is the first singles victory that she's actually had in quite a while. The last one she had was when she was going up against one of the members of the PWO from CAW, if you remember those days. But nevertheless, we're moving on to the next match, and this is going to be an interesting one. It's frickin' Axel Ashton going up against frickin' Eric Anderson in a rematch, a one-on-one rematch between the two. The Machine versus the Illustrious One. This is already going to be an interesting match between two big guys. Axel Ashton, though, wanted to get this rematch between the two after the last time. Frickin' Eric Anderson ended up humiliating frickin' Axel Ashton. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approach to the ring first. From Brooklyn, New York, this is the Machine, Axel Ashton. And the Machine hasn't exactly had much luck lately here in the YWL, but he's looking to try to make up for it here tonight against Eric Anderson. Who knows, maybe this might actually catch frickin' XPWL's attention. Frickin' Eric Anderson is an XPWL superstar. Axel Ashton is looking to try to go to other places, but frickin' Axel Ashton is stuck in the YWL for now, though, as he steps into the ring with an XPWL star that has held the XPWL World, International, and Perfect Championships. Only held it one time, though. Maybe you might actually go after the frickin' Perfect Championship again after I beat frickin' TJ Ray. And I'm confident about that. But nevertheless, frickin' Axel Ashton looking ready to go, and my match with TJ isn't until later on. Nevertheless, frickin' here comes illustrious Eric Anderson, as he calls himself. Oh god, the eyes! And his opponent, From San Francisco, California, this is illustrious Eric Anderson. Why does he have to make it so blinding to look at him? I get it, he's supposed to be illustrious Eric Anderson, but like, jeez. You don't need to be frickin' blinding my eyes here, Eric, or any of the audience's eyes. Like, seriously. I have never seen frickin' lights that bright before. Nevertheless, frickin' Eric Anderson walking down the aisle as he steps into the ring with frickin' Axel Ashton for a second time. Frickin' Eric Anderson accepting the challenge that frickin' Axel Ashton gave back at, I believe, last Saturday, or the Saturday before, frickin' on Meltdown, basically. Frickin' Eric Anderson was challenged by Axel Ashton here at Street Fight Challenge 5 to a one-on-one match to see which one is actually really better than the other, because frickin' Axel knows that he's better than Eric Anderson. Knows is kind of a strong word, but then again, frickin' Axel Ashton has had a lot of physical attributes that I don't think Eric Anderson really has. He might not look as muscular as frickin' Eric Anderson does, but frickin' Axel makes up that muscle with power. And yeah, I mean power. Kinda like Gabriel in a way with his size. You may look small, but once you see his strength, it's kind of hard to underestimate him ever again. Nevertheless, moving on, it's one-on-one match time, and no, frickin' Axel Ashton just tossed frickin' Eric Anderson around and just kicked back up. Well, catching the leg, though, frickin' Eric Anderson with the leg sweep now, and there's a kick to the face. Axel is already getting into the load of trouble, and, going after the back, and Eric Anderson already trying to get into control of the match now. Axel now with an elbow, and went for a clothesline, but into a stun gun. Eric Anderson already getting into control. And shoulder claw, and frickin' Axel already in trouble, but no. Just sweeped him from behind, and frickin' Eric Anderson now with a back body drop to Axel Ashton, and Axel already in trouble. Went for a blow to the back, but frickin' no. Axel Ashton ended up punching Eric Anderson, but Eric Anderson now bringing him to the second rope, and there's a knee drop. And frickin' Eric Anderson in control. Can he have any better luck with frickin' Axel than he does with than his brother does with frickin' Apocalypse later on tonight? I have no idea, but Eric Anderson with a headlock, and now the two get back up. Forearm shot, and frickin' knee, and stomping onto the chest of Eric Anderson. And Eric Anderson in trouble, and went for midsection strike, and Axel catches a leg, and there's a clothesline. And Eric Anderson now already in trouble. Axel now, what's he gonna do here? Moving Eric Anderson away from the ropes, but going for a stomp to the frickin' midsection. And going after the frickin' arm now, going for a pin. Not even a one. Frickin' Eric Anderson still in it to win it. Went for a kick to the back, but Eric Anderson gets out of it, and now Axel gets out of a waist lock. And look at this, frickin' getting Eric Anderson up on his shoulders, and there's a stun gun from Axel. And Eric Anderson now with a shoulder tackle. And frickin' Eric Anderson taunting, just stretching a little bit. What are you gonna do here? Frickin' Axel gets out of it. And, look at this. Frickin' Axel now with an Alabama slam. Right into the corner as well. That has to leave a mark. And, look at this. Frickin' Eric Anderson in trouble. Frickin' Axel going for that submission hold. That frickin' submission hold. And Eric Anderson touched the rope with his foot. But Axel's not going to let him get away with that. No! Frickin' the Dodger slam, but Eric Anderson get kicked out of that immediately because he was close to the ropes. Eric Anderson now. It's a rear naked chin lock from Axel, and Axel trying to take out freaking Eric Anderson the best as he can. And Eric Anderson with an elbow drop now. Freaking Axel, oh jeez, is already in trouble. If he hits this, it's bound to be over. And there's the right hand of Eric Anderson. I have seen 3 devastating right hands from Barney, Vangelico, and Eric Anderson. But freaking Axel kicks out. Axel Ashton manages to kick out. And Eric Anderson just posing for the ladies out there, apparently. And I don't see how well that's going to do for you, freaking Anderson. No, clothesline now. Clothesline again, and no, ducks underneath. And oh, tilt-a-world backbreaker. Tilt-a-world backbreaker, and Eric Anderson now going for it. Oh, spine buster. And immediately turned it into a pin. 1, 2, and Axel again kicks out. Eric Anderson can't believe it. And now Eric Anderson, oh, gets up. No, back suplex. And Axel now taunting. Frickin', what's he gonna do here? Oh, clothesline. Oh, ducks underneath, and oh, back body drop. And now waiting for Eric Anderson to get to him, and there's a spine buster. Frickin' Axel trying to get the upper hand on Eric Anderson, and there comes another Alabama slam. And Eric Anderson being moved away, and frickin' Axel now going for a frickin' deadlift powerbomb. And oh, going for that submission hold again. Frickin' that, he just loves that submission hold for some reason, but again, his foot just barely touches the ropes. And looks like Axel Ashton is going to go for the frickin' Dodger Slam again. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3. Axel Ashton with the last frickin' Dodger Slam and takes out Eric Anderson. What a match between these two. But in the end, Axel Ashton with an impressive victory and an impressive comeback, nevertheless. Frickin' Eric Anderson is down. Yeah, he looks pretty dizzy right now. There's the god right hand from frickin' Eric Anderson that threw frickin' Axel out for a loop, but didn't keep him down for a full 3 count. But nevertheless, frickin' Eric Anderson still showing a great display. In the end, though, frickin' Axel ended up being the better man in this match. But look at that. The back of his head just bounced off the canvas. Here's your winner, Axel Ashton. Impressive victory for Axel Ashton as he picks up a victory over frickin' Eric Anderson. Now he's looking to try to move on with his life as he tries to go on after a frickin' championship. Maybe the Flight of Domination or the Over the Limits championship for all we know, but we already have a frickin' #1 contendership match already in store somewhere later tonight, but we're moving on to the next match as this is going to be a frickin' one-on-one grudge match between these two. This is going to be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a one-on-one grudge match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from an unknown island, he is the Island Savage. This is Ganesha the Savage. Frickin' Ganesha going up against a guy that pinned him to get a victory in his in-ring debut. Now Ganesha is looking to try to get revenge. He's had enough. It's still a little interesting seeing that frickin' Ganesha is not in the suit anymore. Maybe he still has the face paint on, but now in this attire, this is kind of the normal Ganesha I'm used to. Not the Ganesha that we all saw back in XPWL and Whirlwind. Nevertheless, frickin' Ganesha looking ready to go as he goes up against this man right here. Frickin' Herodias. A frickin' man that won his in-ring debut some time ago. And frickin' Herodias is looking ready to go, and you can see the silhouette of him coming out here tonight. And he looks ready, holding the string There he is. The Archer of Chaos has arrived. Another figure from Chroma City, so this should be interesting nevertheless. And his opponent from Chroma City. This is the Archer of Chaos. This is Horatius. Horatius looking ready to go as he steps into the ring with frickin' Ganesha in a one-on-one match. This is actually frickin' Horatius' first one-on-one match since after debuting. So let's see how well this goes for frickin' Horatius. But can he actually get a victory over Ganesha like he did back at frickin' Meltdown, I believe? But frickin' nevertheless, this is going to be an interesting one-on-one experience between these two beings. These two are practically the same height, but frickin' Ganesha is bigger than frickin' Horatius size-wise, and frickin' Ganesha already going for the frickin' strikes as he takes out Horatius. And Horatius trying to get up to a knee, and dodges a kick, and overhead belly to belly, the strength. I have never seen him do something like that before. Frickin' Horatius now, what's he gonna do here? Frickin' grabbing him by the back of the head, and there's a knee. Frickin' Ganesha in trouble. Frickin' Horatius trying to humiliate frickin' Ganesha already. And frickin' what for? Oh, that's a hard chop, and you're a Nagi to get back at him for it. And frickin' Ganesha and Horatius are gonna brawl outside the ring, and clothesline. Frickin' these two are brawling out here, but remember, this isn't a no disqualification match. These two have to get into the ring to pin their opponent to win. I mean, one of them can have the other outside the ring so they can get a victory, but back body drop. But I don't think that really does anything for your credibility. And frickin' Horatius now with a rear naked chin lock and slamming Ganesha on the mat. Only a frickin' not even a one count. And frickin' Horatius just pointing and yelling at frickin' Ganesha, telling him that he's a joke. Frickin' Horatius now moving Ganesha away from the frickin' ropes and slamming his arm right onto the mat. What's he gonna do now? Frickin' jeez! Saw blade kick similar to frickin' Crocodile's saw blade kick, and look at this, going for jeez, that rolling cutter, reigning chaos. I'm going for a pin. 1, 2, and frickin' Ganesha with a huge kick out. Frickin' reigning chaos coming out of nowhere, and Ganesha going for the arm. And Irish whip, and overhead belly to belly. Frickin' Ganesha trying to get in control of the match now. Frickin' Ganesha is pissed off. And now Ganesha picks up frickin' Horatius, and chop. Another chop. And going for a hard chop again. Ganesha in control, and picks frickin' Horatius up. And Samoan drop. Frickin' is he going for that frickin' big splash? Yes, he is. Jeez, that big splash. 1, 2. And frickin' Horatius manages to kick out of that despite the amount of weight just crushing down on him. And frickin' forearm shot. And backbreaker. Frickin' Horatius already trying to take out frickin' Ganesha again. And frickin' jawbreaker. And clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks underneath, and kick to the face. And now frickin' Horatius ducks underneath and gets frickin' Ganesha to the second rope, and now choking him down onto the second rope, and frickin' look at this. Frickin' Horatius just messing around with the turnbuckle, and now picking up Ganesha. Went to turn him around, but frickin' Ganesha gets out of it, and knee. And look at this. Falcon arrow! Connecting. And now messing around with the other turnbuckle. What's freaking Radius trying to do now? Freaking, grabbing him by the throat and, going for a choke slam, but freaking Ganesha gets out of it. Hard Irish whip right into the freaking corner and just bounces off. Now going for a pinfall. 1. Only a 1. His foot was touching the rope, though. Frickin' Ganesha now going for the headbutts. Remember, frickin' Ganesha has one of the hardest skulls here in the YWL and the XPWL. And busting frickin' Radius open. Frickin' ouch. 1, 2, and frickin' Radius kicks out. Again, frickin' Radius is not willing to go down without a fight and goes to the frickin' corner and frickin' Ganesha gets an elbow and there's an overhead belly to belly from Radius. And now Radius moving Ganesha around. What is he gonna do here? Goes to pick up Ganesha, but Ganesha with a back body drop. And look at this, frickin' shoulder tackle now from Radius. Look at this. I just realized frickin' Radius has the same back tattoo as TJ, and there's a frickin' saw blade kick to the back of the head of Ganesha. And frickin' Radius trying to go for the pin, but the referee was distracted by the frickin' turnbuckle. 1, 2. He was so close. That would have been a 3, but frickin' the referee was distracted by Radius' own stupidity and looks like he's gonna come back to bite him again. No, frickin' Ganesha gets out of it and frickin' Ganesha now turning Radius around and picking him up, going for a Samoan drop. Jeez. Samoan drop hits and going for a frickin' pinfall. 1, 2. And Radius again kicks out. This match has been brutal. This match has been intense. And it looks like Ganesha is going to go for a frickin' headbutt again. Yes, he is going for the scar. Trying to frickin' knock him senseless. And, frickin' headbutt. The triple headbutts. 1, 2. Frickin' Radius kicked out again! Somehow, someway, frickin' Radius manages to kick out of 6 headbutts. Talk about frickin' one of the hardest skulls here in the YWL, and wait, frickin' Radius is messing around with the turnbuckle again. The same turnbuckle that the referee just put back on. And frickin' Radius has Ganesha up on his shoulders, going for a stun gun. And, hard clothesline, and the referee now gonna pick up, tried to put the frickin' turnbuckle back on, and now Ganesha dodging another saw blade kick, ends up going back out, ends up with a clothesline outside the ring, sending Radius down onto the concrete. And, yeah, that's hard concrete right there. And, tried to go for something, but Radius gets out of it, back body drop hard onto the concrete. And now Radius sending Ganesha back into the ring. And Radius looks like he's trying to go to the top rope. What is he going to try to do here? Frickin' hard elbow to the back. And now picking up. Ganesha, but Ganesha with a frickin' punch to the face. And look at this. And went for a saw blade kick, but Ganesha countering it into a frickin' sidewalk slam. That's something you don't see every day, and jeez, front slam, and ouch. And frickin' Ganesha going for a leg drop. Not as bad as I thought it was, but frickin' Ganesha still managing to try to crush frickin' Radius' head with the frickin' leg drop, and frickin' Radius now getting the frickin' headbutts again. If this, there it is, it's over. It has to be over. 1, 2. Yeah, it's finally over. Ganesha finally getting a pinfall victory. Back here in the YWL, the losing streak is over. Ganesha, what a freaking fight that him and Herodias had here in the YWL. What a freaking brawl. Freaking Herodias and Ganesha freaking tried to kill each other, but in the end, freaking Herodias with his own stupidity with the freaking turnbuckle ended up costing him the match. Freaking Ganesha almost lost. Here's your winner, Ganesha the Savage. And I know I say frickin' a lot, but it's something I really can't help. But in the end, frickin' Ganesha with an amazing victory over Herodias in this one-on-one match. Now we're going to be moving on to the next match, which is friend versus friend. This is going to be an interesting match, to say the least. But let's see how well frickin' Mei Lin does in this one-on-one match, because it's been a while since her and Maria Fernando have fought. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from San Jose, Costa Rica, this is Maria Fernando. Freaking Maria Fernando again in another one-on-one match that she hasn't exactly been in a long while. Freaking Maria Fernando is just trying to help out her friend because freaking Mei Lin hasn't exactly been feeling a lot too confident lately. Maybe freaking Maria Fernando could actually help her in this one-on-one scenario. I don't know, but we're going to see here tonight. Nevertheless, here comes freaking Mei Lin, the freaking HBIC of the YWL. And her opponent from Oita, Japan, this is the HBIC, the Asian baddie, Mei Lin. This is going to be an interesting match, to say the least. Freaking Maria Fernando and Mei Lin have fought before in the past when they were in an NWOW event, I believe. Freaking, I can't remember which event it was, but I do remember it had something to do with summer. But nevertheless, freaking, yeah, I think it was Summertime Nexus when these two fought against each other. But nevertheless, freaking Mei Lin and Maria Fernando are facing each other here tonight, the first time in YWL. This isn't the first time they fought in general, but they have fought. This is the first time that they're going to be fighting each other here in the YWL, and I can only imagine that this can be a war between two friends that have known each other since frickin' joining the YWL. And frickin' Mei Lin also kind of, for some reason, in a way, with her relationship with frickin' Maria, it kind of reminds me of the frickin' thing between Kaze and Brianni Del Rey, in a way. Only these two have known each other since frickin' joining the frickin' YWL and not the XPWL. And now frickin' immediately we're going for headlocks, and Maria Fernando with a punch to the head, and Mei Lin in trouble already. Frickin' Mei Lin now pushing Maria Fernando to the ropes. Oh, ducks underneath. And no, arm drag. And oh, went for a kick to the back, but Maria Fernando kind of dodges it and clothesline. No, went for a waist lock, but oh, kick to the thigh. And Mei Lin now going for an Irish whip. No, and frickin' Mei Lin using that knee to her advantage. Using it as a weapon. Now I'm starting to think if I've been drinking too much, but nevertheless, oh, look at this. No, kick to the face of Maria Fernando from Mei Lin. And Mei Lin, what's he doing here? Getting Maria Fernando up onto the top rope, and oh, look at this. Oh, top rope arm drag, and frickin', she's the distance she went. And oh, went for a kick, and frickin' Mei Lin going for it. No. Oh, for frickin' Hurricane Rana. And frickin' Mei Lin now with a drop kick. And picking up Maria and sending her to the corner. And oh, gets an elbow. And now going for an Irish whip to the corner. And no, clothesline. And Maria Fernando moving Mei Lin away from the ropes a little bit and moving her right into the frickin' middle of the ring, and now going for a rear naked chin lock. Frickin' Maria is trying to take out Mei Lin as fast as she can, and there's a German. Mei Lin, though, trying to get back as much momentum as she can. No, frickin' Mei Lin just hesitated for a moment, went for a kick, but frickin' Maria Fernando was not letting her get an inch. And going for a headlock, and frickin' Mei Lin in trouble. And what's she gonna do here? Oh, frickin' elbows to the frickin' midsection of Maria Fernando. And Mei Lin being sent over the top rope. And Maria Fernando fired up and jumps right onto the concrete next to frickin' Mei Lin. And Maria Fernando, Irish whip back into the ring. And Mei Lin just following her back outside and tossing Maria back into the ring for her. Frickin', that's new. Irish whip right in the corner. Oh, elbow. And, oh, look at this. Oh, Spanish fly. And frickin' Maria Fernando looks like she's going for that moonsault that she likes to do. Yes, she is. Moonsault. And frickin' Mei Lin is down. 1, 2. No, frickin' Mei Lin is not done yet. Frickin' Maria can't believe it, honestly. Now going for a rear naked chin lock. You know, for a woman who's just trying to help her friend out, this is kind of getting a little intense, all I'm just saying. And, oh, frickin' knee. And, oh, what the, oh, try to go for a springboard, but frickin' Mei Lin, no, kind of dodged it, and now Maria Fernando in trouble. Mei Lin, what's she gonna do here? Oh, frickin' went for a kick, but Maria Fernando dodges it. And oh, look at this. Oh, went for a super kick of her own, but frickin' Mei Lin with the counter. And what's she gonna do here? Frickin' going for a tornado DDT. And Mei Lin getting a little tired here. And Mei Lin now measuring frickin' Maria Fernando, and now, oh, no, that frickin' knee. Going for a pin now. 1, 2, and Maria Fernando kicks out. These two are just trying to kill each other at this point. This has been a good match so far, but like, jeez. And Mei Lin, oh, went for a clothesline, but frickin' Maria Fernando gets out of it. Irish whip right into the corner, and oh. And now, oh, Mei Lin going for the clotheslines. And, oh, single leg drop kick. And Maria Fernando with a headlock, and Mei Lin in trouble. Oh, wait, she lets her go. Kick to the midsection, and, oh, kick to the thigh from Maria. And, oh, Irish whip right in the corner. And Maria Fernando moving freaking Mei Lin, and, uh-oh, tossing her outside the ring, and it looks like we're going for a frickin' tornado DDT. Yep, oh jeez, oh, tornado DDT through the frickin' ropes and onto the concrete. And wait, Mei Lin now getting back outside the ring. What's she gonna do here? Oh, pop-up powerbomb right onto the concrete. That is not, ow. Ow. Mei Lin now, what's she doing here? Oh, tossing Maria Fernando back into the ring. And, oh, went for a kick, but frickin' Mei Lin catches the leg, and, oh. And, oh, look at this. Frickin' happening here, and, uh-oh, frickin', oh, God, Mei Lin, not now, not again, not going outside of the ring and going for a frickin' suplex. Oh, God, no, uh-oh, oh. God dang it. Remember, I hate the freaking suplex outside the ring. It not only hurts my back, but their opponent's back as well, and that can result in an injury, especially when you're on concrete. There's a backhand, and freaking Maria Fernando, oh jeez, delivered a chop back, and there's an arm drag. Now Mei Lin bringing Maria Fernando to the freaking, No! Steel steps. Ow. Mei Lin now trying to pick up Maria Fernando. And Maria Fernando, went for a super kick. But Mei Lin turned it into a freaking elbow. And now Mei Lin bringing freaking Maria Fernando back into the ring. And look at this. Dragon Slayer and freaking Maria Fernando in trouble. Mei Lin is trying to choke her out. But no. Maria Fernando gets out of it, and freaking that standing moonsault. The freaking spiral attack just came out of nowhere, and Mei Lin now onto the top rope. Looks like she's going for that moonsault. No, freaking, that was a new move. Nevertheless, freaking Maria Fernando, couldn't hit it, and freaking Mei Lin delivers the freaking German suplex. Going for a freaking drop kick, but lands onto the concrete again. And now going for a Hurricane Rana. Freaking Mei Lin and Maria Fernando are just going crazy on each other. And Mei Lin now went for a kick to the thigh, but freaking Maria Fernando now with a drop kick. Mei Lin and Maria now getting back into the ring. And Maria Fernando getting Mei Lin right in the corner. And, are we going for what I think we're going for? Maria Fernando going for it. Double moonsault. And hits the second one. 1, 2. A victory has happened now. Frickin' Maria Fernando is beating Mei Lin. Mei Lin has been sucking lately here in the YWL. Like, seriously. Frickin' Maria Fernando just, like, she wanted to help her friend, but she at the same time didn't want to lose this match. Nevertheless, though, frickin' Maria Fernando and Mei Lin put it on an incredible display between these two. And frickin' Mei Lin came close. But in the end, frickin' Maria Fernando just took out frickin' Mei Lin. That frickin' double moonsault from the top rope, and I have no idea what that was. Here's your winner, Maria Fernando! An excellent match between these two, but wait a minute, Mei Lin is storming off to the back with tears in her eyes. Yeah, I think she's upset. Frickin' Maria Fernando is probably going to have to go check up on her later, but I don't know. Nevertheless, we're moving on to the next match, which is, I believe, the #1 contendership match for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. And here is one of the opponents here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an Extreme Rules match to determine the #1 contender for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. Approach to the ring first. From Equestria and representing the elements of insanity, this is the Queen of Scream, Fluttershy. Fluttershy has been on a little roll lately since after returning here into the YWL, defeating frickin' Helvia really quickly. Frickin' Fluttershy just trying to prove why she is one of the top women here in the YWL today. And frickin' Fluttershy is going to try to do that by taking out practically one of our most destructive women here in the YWL, Masiofo and Helvia. And speaking upon Masiofo, here comes the frickin' woman herself. Frickin' 7-foot Samoan is here tonight looking to try to capture the frickin' YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. This should be interesting to say the least. And frickin' Masiofo, look at the size of this woman. Frickin' Fluttershy is going to have to rely more on her speed more than anything to try to take out frickin' Masiofo, which is something that I'm sure she's used to doing considering that she's fought people like Masiofo before in the past. And her opponent from the island of Samoa and representing the Samoan sisters, this is the Samoan Queen, Masiofo! This is going to be an interesting bout to say the least. Frickin' Masiofo walking down the aisle as he steps into the ring with frickin' Fluttershy, one of our more resilient women here in the YWL. We know what both these women's reputations are. They've both defeated frickin' Helvia in one-on-one situations, and they've both frickin' destroyed other opponents before, but which one of these women will actually walk away as the #1 contender for the Queen of the Empire Championship? Both these women are destructive, both these women are dangerous, and both these women know whatever it takes to frickin' try to become a #1 contender for a frickin' championship. But nevertheless, frickin' Masiofo, you gotta imagine what her thought process is going up against a frickin' former XPWL Women's and YWL Queen of the Empire champion herself. Nevertheless, frickin' Masiofo, oh, freak accident! Oh, jeez. Slamming her down on the mat, and oh, going for a kick to the face, but dragon screw, but from frickin' Fluttershy, and there's a kick to the face from Fluttershy. And Masiofo, oh, jeez. Frickin' back body drop, and a stomp, and oh, look at this, frickin', oh, jeez, frickin' Masiofo just trying to frickin' annihilate Fluttershy here, and oh, leg sweep, and what's going on here? Oh, stomp to the back, and frickin' Fluttershy trying to get a frickin' control over the match, trying to annihilate frickin' Masiofo early, and another leg sweep from Masiofo this time, and what's she gonna do here? Frickin' going after the legs, but frickin' Fluttershy kicks her off. And Masiofo, no! Punch, and frickin' Masiofo's down, and no! Fluttershy trying to get much momentum, but frickin' Masiofo trying to take her out at the same time. Frickin' going for a pin now. Only a one. Frickin' Masiofo. Oh, what the heck was she gonna go for here? Oh, jeez, there's a splash. And oh, now going for frickin' right hands again. Frickin' Masiofo trying to maul Fluttershy as quickly as possible, and Fluttershy trying to take her out again. And oh, look at this, going for punches to the face, and frickin' Masiofo just pushes her off. And what's frickin' Fluttershy gonna do here? And there's a frickin' knee attack onto the frickin' arms of Masiofo. And now Fluttershy looking to try to find a weapon. And now, oh, here comes Masiofo, and oh, gets a frickin' bat to the face. And Masiofo in trouble. And oh, look at this, grabbing the bat from Fluttershy now. And oh, went for a swing. And frickin' Fluttershy, no wait, taking the bat back from frickin' no, Masiofo, and there's a frickin' blow to the head again. And now frickin' Fluttershy going for the punches to the face, and oh, German suplex! Frickin' German suplex onto the concrete, and no, hard cutter! And Masiofo being sent back into the ring, and Fluttershy, what's she gonna try to do here? Pick up Masiofo, but Masiofo, and oh, went for something, but oh, kick to the midsection. There's a boot to the face. Fluttershy going for an Irish whip right in the corner now. And we're going for lawn dart. We're going for lawn dart. No! Frickin' Fluttershy again, using her speed to her advantage. 1, 2. Masiofo kicks out though. Frickin' Fluttershy, what's she gonna do here? Frickin' going after the leg, going for a leg DDT. And Fluttershy, what's she gonna do here? Frickin', looks like she's going for backslide driver. No! And holds the pin in. 1, 2, and Masiofo again with the kick out. And oh, double foot stomp. Fluttershy already trying to maul freaking Masiofo, but Masiofo with a dragon screw now. And what the heck, going for going for a suplex, but no! And the roll up, 1, 2, and freaking Masiofo kicked out, but now she's rolling outside the ring. Freaking Masiofo in trouble, and Fluttershy, no! Elbow to the top of the head of Masiofo. What's she gonna do now? Freaking, roll through into freaking kick to the side of the head. Freaking Fluttershy going for headshots. And, went for a kick. And, dodged it and turned it into a kick of her own. Freaking jeez. Was not expecting that. There's a forearm shot. Fluttershy, going for another backside driver onto the concrete. And now freaking Fluttershy measuring Masiofo. And, look at this. Looks like she's going to be taking some lessons from Kai. Freaking pop-up cutter right onto the concrete. And she's going to do it again? Freaking Fluttershy again going for another pop-up cutter right onto the freaking concrete. And face first right onto the freaking concrete again. And then Fluttershy, right onto the ring post now. Fluttershy just trying to maul Masiofo. I have never seen anybody try to maul her like that. Nevertheless, freaking Fluttershy in control of the match, and Masiofo in trouble. Freaking Fluttershy making sure that Masiofo doesn't get up within an inch of her life. And Masiofo is just down on the ground now. Fluttershy looks like she's going after the leg instead of going for a pin. And picking her up now. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Roll through into it. Kick to the side of the head again. And freaking Fluttershy now. Freaking Masiofo turning it around. And freaking, what's going on here? Masiofo going for, snake eyes. And, now going for a snap suplex. Going for a pin? 1, 2, only a 2. I'm assuming freaking Masiofo is trying to make sure Fluttershy runs out of energy or something, but freaking Fluttershy probably has a lot more gas in the tank, and there's a ladder. Freaking Masiofo has a ladder in play. And freaking Fluttershy making sure that Masiofo doesn't use the ladder. And Enziguri and freaking Masiofo hit the ladder a little. And Fluttershy going for it. Elbow, but freaking Masiofo dodged that. And Fluttershy now, German suplex. And again, looks like she's going to measure her for another pop-up cutter. Frickin' Fluttershy again, just making sure that Masiofo doesn't get an inch of her life on the frickin' Fluttershy, and there's another frickin' pop-up cutter, and the frickin' field of view edges. Just frickin' not focusing well. 1, 2, and Masiofo somehow kicked out. Fluttershy can't even believe it. And picking her up, and looks like she's going for it. Frickin' tried to land on the ladder, but now Masiofo picking up the ladder, and face first right onto frickin' Fluttershy. And another one, frickin' Masiofo going for headshots with the ladder, trying to make sure frickin' Fluttershy is down onto the ground. And what's going on here? Frickin' Masiofo measuring her. Samoan spike! Going for a pin. 1, 2, and Masiofo couldn't get the job done. Masiofo came close, but frickin', I think she's mad now. Going for blows to the head again, and frickin' stomp. And what's she gonna do here? Irish whip right in the corner, bouncing off. And look at this, frickin' Oh, jeez. Oh. Masiofo trying to get back some momentum. Freaking measuring. Freaking Fluttershy again. Is she going to go for a Samoan spike? No, freaking Fluttershy getting out of it with a forearm. And kick to the midsection. And uh-oh. Whoa. Jeez. Oh, go for it. No. Go for a suplex into a rolling cutter. Freaking. Oh, going for a backslide driver. And going for a pin now. 1, 2, 3. Fluttershy is #1 contender for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. Freaking Fluttershy and Masiofo nearly tried to kill each other in this match. In the end, though, freaking Fluttershy gets the victory. She is still undefeated for the next these last few weeks. I'm kind of surprised about it, but I don't know. Let's see how well freaking Fluttershy does in the freaking match that she has with Helvia. And Masiofo, yeah, she's down. Here's your winner and the #1 contender for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship, Fluttershy. Moving on to the next match now. Congratulations, Fluttershy, nevertheless, but we're moving on to the next match before I have to go. It's the frickin' Fatal 4-Way #1 contendership match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Fatal 4-Way match to determine the #1 contender for the YWL Over the Limit Championship. Approaching the ring first, from Hidalgo, Mexico, this is the Wolf Warrior, El Guerrero Lobo. El Guerrero looking to test himself here tonight as he steps into the ring with 3 other stars. We're also looking to try to go after championship gold. Frickin' El Guerrero has at least won a few matches here and there, and so have other guys, but frickin' these guys are probably more dangerous in a way. And here comes one of those guys from frickin' CAW. And his opponent, first, from Blackpool, England, this is TNT. TNT looking ready as always. Frickin' TNT, again, as I mentioned before, coming from CAW, making somewhat of an impact here in the YWL and also recently in XPWL Steam Division. TNT is here tonight as he steps into the ring with frickin' El Guerrero Lobo and 2 other stars that are in this match. You'll be seeing them later on. Frickin' TNT gonna make sure that he's gonna win this match. Frickin' TNT, a former CAW Intercontinental Champion in his own right. Frickin' TNT may be small, but he is devastating, as frickin' Bruce has always said. And yeah, I'm inclined to actually believe that from the matches that I've seen from him. Nevertheless, TNT looking around as he steps into the ring with El Guerrero Lobo, as I already said before, and the next participant and the last participant. And here comes the next participant, frickin' Hitman Legacy over here. There he is. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, this is the Hitman, Nathan Hart. A man who has had at least a few wins here and there, and frickin' Nathan Hart made frickin' Mr. Right tap out when he returned here to the YWL. Nathan Hart is looking to try to get into the frickin' YWL Over the Limit Championship picture, and looks like he's going to try to beat 3 other guys to become the champion and to get another shot at Right. So this is going to be interesting nevertheless. Frickin' Nathan Hart going up against frickin' 3 other guys, and it looks like we have the final participant here. Frickin' Shiva of the Syndicate is going up against frickin' TNT, Nathan Hart, and El Guerrero Lobo. So this is going to be an interesting match to say the least. But which one of these men will actually walk out with the chance to face the frickin' champion? And the final participant in this match from Wood Oak City and representing the Syndicate, this is Shiva! Frickin' Shiva is still kind of irritated over the fact that he had to forfeit the Cruiserweight Championship to get a shot at the Over the Limit Championship when it was still not even held by anybody, but now Shiva is looking to try to take the title from Right. Can he do it, though? I have no idea, but frickin' Shiva better be ready, because frickin' these three aren't exactly one for playing games either, much like Shiva isn't. Nevertheless, frickin' Shiva entering this match, looking to try to get the shot against Mr. Right. I think those two have actually fought before in the past in the XBWL, but that was a long time ago, back in 2019, 2018 maybe. Nevertheless, frickin' Shiva in this frickin' Super Shiva form is looking ready to go as he steps into the ring with frickin' TNT, El Guerrero, and Nathan Hart. Can he actually pick up the victory, though? It's going to be beyond me. Nevertheless, El Guerrero, TNT, Nathan Hart, and Shiva, they all look ready to go. Ring the bell, ref. There we go. And immediately El Guerrero going after Nathan Hart, and frickin' TNT and Shiva going at each other. Frickin' these four are looking to try to take each other out, and there's a clothesline from Shiva to TNT. Frickin' El Guerrero hanging up on the ropes, or at least he was, and now Nathan Hart was on the ground. Jeez, this is going to be a cluster. I can just feel it. And Shiva was going back to frickin' see if he can try to take out frickin' El Guerrero or Nathan Hart, but turned his mind back to frickin' TNT. El Guerrero wrenching in on Nathan Hart's arm, and frickin' arm drag from frickin' Shiva onto TNT, and El Guerrero going for a elbow drop, but frickin' Nathan Hart gets out of it. Nathan Hart now going for clubbing blows right into the frickin' El Guerrero, and snap suplex. Nathan Hart now going to the top rope. Shiva, though, trying to bring frickin' TNT somewhere, but TNT got out of it. And El Guerrero now picking up Nathan Hart, and Nathan Hart with a back body drop. And, right into the frickin' corner on the announcer's table, and TNT now getting back into the ring, looking to try to go after frickin' El Guerrero, and El Guerrero is in trouble. Shiva is not done with TNT just yet, and TNT is getting a little irritated right now. Picking up Shiva, and went for a boot, and Shiva with a single leg drop kick. And El Guerrero now trying to go after frickin' Shiva from behind, and went for a knee, and El Guerrero going for a half crab, and TNT, look at this, going for something, but frickin' El Guerrero stopped him, and now Nathan Hart and TNT going at each other. Nathan Hart with the pile driver, and El Guerrero going for a Hurricane Rana. Frickin' El Guerrero now, what's he gonna do here? Frickin' beauty shot to the face. And went for a forearm shot, and crossbody, and Shiva went for a Uranagi, but TNT gets out of it. Kick to the midsection now, and frickin' stick of dynamite. And now sharpshooter, frickin' sharpshooter from Nathan Hart to El Guerrero, and El Guerrero though getting out of it. And chop, another chop. Frickin' TNT looks like he's measuring Shiva. There's a stalling suplex. Punch the face. Split the fuse. 1, 2, and Shiva kicks out. Nathan Hart tried to stop him early, but frickin' Shiva didn't even need the help. He just kicked out. And now frickin' Nathan Hart is down on the ground. TNT with a frickin' bicycle kick, and now headbutting the turnbuckle. Frickin' boot to the face, and forearm shot. It's gonna happen now. Look at this. Enziguri. And stopping the count. Frickin' El Guerrero. What's he gonna do here? Frickin' headlock onto Shiva, and going after the arm. What's going on here? Face buster! And freaking El Guerrero just going crazy right now. Now going for an Irish whip. Back into the ring. TNT trying to take out frickin' Nathan Hart. Two technical wrestlers going at each other. And frickin' El Guerrero gonna go follow him. Frickin' jeez. Frickin' El Guerrero just either wants Nathan Hart. Yeah, he wants Nathan Hart. And Nathan Hart going for a pile driver. And no, frickin' knee. And kick to the top of the head from Shiva. And Nathan Hart wrenching in on El Guerrero's arm. And Shiva sending TNT over the top rope. And Shiva gonna go after TNT again. Nathan Hart now measuring frickin' El Guerrero. Looks like he's going for sharpshooter. We're going for sharpshooter. But, too close to the ropes. Going for a pin. 1, 2, and frickin' TNT stopped the count before we can do anything, and now TNT, frickin' pile driver, tombstone pile driver, and frickin' TNT, stick of dynamite, and frickin' TNT went for lit the fuse, but frickin' El Guerrero stopped him and went for a pin there. El Guerrero and TNT now going at each other. What's going on here? Powerbomb. Sit-out powerbomb. And TNT, yeah, he looks like he's running out of gas. Nathan Hart trying to get back up. And he's back up on his feet now. And Nathan Hart turning his attention to TNT. What's going on here? Swinging neck breaker. And now what's going on? Atomic drop. And frickin' Shiva now getting back into the ring. It looks like he's turning his attention to El Guerrero. Uranagi! Frickin' Uranagi and hard chop from frickin' Nathan Hart. And now Nathan Hart, what is he gonna do here? Pulling him back up and slamming him onto the mat. And El Guerrero and Shiva gonna go brawl at each other out in the frickin' ring, and now Nathan Hart going for a sharpshooter, but frickin' TNT getting out of it. And TNT now with a forearm. Frickin' Irish whip. And, going for a German now. Frickin' TNT just showing Nathan Hart what for. And frickin' El Guerrero looks like he's measuring Shiva now. And going for Marca de Lobo. No, frickin' Nathan Hart just stopped it before anything can happen. Now there's a clothesline and close to El Guerrero from Shiva. I am not doing too well right now. But there's a single leg drop kick from frickin' Nathan Hart before frickin' busting him open. Jeez, everything is so chaotic, it's going crazy for me. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Now, frickin' El Guerrero with a jawbreaker. And, went for a beauty shot, but frickin' Nathan Hart got out of it. And TNT, and is back up and now going after Nathan Hart. And TNT, went for a bicycle kick. And, going for it. Blow to the back of the head. Nathan Hart now going to the top rope. And Shiva, Shiva's going to stop him. Frickin' El Guerrero, look at this. Going for Marca de Lobo, it looks like. And Nathan Hart, getting out of whatever it is frickin' Shiva is trying to do. And, turning it in to a frickin' powerbomb. And frickin'... Jeez, whatever frickin' Shiva was trying to do to Nathan Hart ended up backfiring as frickin' Nathan Hart delivered a frickin' powerbomb. And frickin' El Guerrero now going for frickin' TNT, going for a pop-up drop kick. And now, what's going on here? Frickin', going for a sharpshooter, it looks like. Going for sharpshooter, but too close to the ropes, and no, Hurricane Rana. And ENT is down on the ground, and there's a beauty shot. And frickin' El Guerrero now, it's an arm drag from Nathan Hart. Punches Nathan Hart right in the midsection. And there's another Hurricane Rana. TNT and Nathan Hart are down on the floor. El Guerrero might actually have a chance, going for the pin on Shiva. 1, 2. So close. No. And Hurricane Rana onto TNT when El Guerrero noticed him. Freaking El Guerrero and TNT now going at each other. And roll through into a freaking trip to the face. And Shiva and Nathan Shiva is going after freaking El Guerrero now, and German suplex. TNT and Shiva just took out El Guerrero, and what's he gonna do here? No, nothing. Again, Nathan Hart just interrupted them. Freaking TNT now, went for an enziguri. These two now, knee to the face. And block the forearm, the punch to the midsection, and freaking Shiva now, Uranagi. Now TNT and frickin' Shiva going at each other, and single leg drop kick, and Shiva now going for his half crab onto Nathan Hart. And frickin' El Guerrero trying to stop it, but frickin' Nathan Hart got out of it either way, and frickin' busting open El Guerrero. And frickin' El Guerrero now stomped to the in the midsection, and now looks like he's going for his own submission hold on the frickin' Nathan Hart. Nathan Hart in trouble. Is he gonna tap out? No, he's getting out of it. And Shiva's back into the ring. TNT is about to get back up. Blow to the back. And frickin' going for front suplex. And, beauty shot. And, I think El Guerrero now is going to try to go after Shiva, but wait, frickin' TNT and El Guerrero now going after Shiva. Drop kick. And now Shiva rolling out of the ring. And frickin' going for lit the fuse. Lit the fuse hits. 1, 2, and El Guerrero kicks out. And Nathan Hart is trying to go after frickin' Shiva, and Shiva now with a frickin' Uranagi and TNT. What's he going for here? Frickin' no! Suplex powerbomb. El Guerrero now moving out of the ring. And frickin' TNT going after Shiva, and Shiva with a headlock. And frickin' TNT, is he going for here? Snap suplex. And it looks like TNT might be running out of gas. He was busted open. And now frickin' going after the arm. And frickin' El Guerrero stopped it. And TNT looks like he's going for the frickin' lit the fuse. And TNT looks like he's going for it. Frickin' El Guerrero just stopped it by trying to go for a blow to frickin' Nathan Hart, but frickin' accidentally hitting TNT, which stopped the frickin' lit the fuse. And frickin' TNT couldn't try to take advantage of it either way, and frickin' Nathan Hart stopped it. Boot to the face. And frickin' slam right onto the turnbuckle. Now frickin' Nathan Hart rolls out of the ring, and STO. And El Guerrero now looks like he's gonna go for something. What is he gonna do here? Frickin' going to the corner, and frickin' tossing him around like a rag doll. TNT now rolling out of the ring. And beauty shot to frickin' Shiva, and Shiva is in trouble in his own way. Wrestle takedown. And going to pick Shiva back up, but Shiva with a leg sweep. Now Nathan Hart. No, Shiva tried to go for something. Oh, German suplex. 1, 2, 3. Shiva is the #1 contender for the YWL Over the Limit Championship. That happened. What a frickin' match between all 4 of these guys, but in the end, frickin' Shiva managing to frickin' pick up a victory, and now he's going to be facing Mr. Right for the Over the Limit Championship. That's interesting in itself, but nevertheless, what a frickin' match. Here is your winner, and the #1 contender for the YWL Over the Limit Championship, Shiva! Now I gotta get going. My match is next, so I'll see you guys later. Bruce, you're up. See you guys. I'll see you later. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for 1 fallers for the XPWL Perfect Championship.
I have no idea why I agreed to this again. Hang on, let me put these on. G'day everybody, this is Bruce Northaway, the lead commentator for the CAW. And tonight I will be commentating 2 matches for Jim Johnson, who is in this match. And there's his asshole of a brother. Look, I have not met the guy personally, but considering how Jim talks about him, I can already tell he's a wanker. I mean, look at the guy. Striking pink. But anyway, normally I do the introductions and that, but looks like the ring announcer for YWL has already got that covered, so yeah, boo the prick. Not wanted to punch someone out so much, not since Alpha Wolf and Nick Williams.
Sorry about your damn luck.
And here comes the champion. Honestly, how is that a championship? How is that a championship? That looks nothing but a glorified, vanity championship. Created by some guy whose ego needs a bird head to contain it. And I honestly don't give a shit if that guy who made it heard me. But it's Jim's first championship and only his 3rd match, and this is 4th actually. Alright, let's get to the introductions. After we have a look at the championship belt.
Introducing the challenger from Yonkers, New York. This is TJ Ray.
Yeah, keep being snobby, you bastard. Okay, next introduction.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas. This is the XPWL Perfect Champion. He is the Cowboy, Jim Johnson.
Oh no, wait, this is his 5th match. I spaced out a little bit there. So usually anything after 4 AM's a blur. Well, here's the championship ceremony. Same with every other wrestling promotion. And that signifies the championship belt is on the line. Right, TJ Ray is ready. Jim Johnson is ready. Good luck, Jim. Ring that bell. Let's do this. We're starting off with a elbow buster. Standing drop kick. Nice airtime on it. And he's gone through. Oh, he looks like he's trying to twist the head off Jim's head. It's off his shoulders. God fucking damn it, I've got to stop drinking before commentaries. And going for a pinfall. Not even a 1 count. And he's picking him up and European uppercut. And then going for a neck breaker. A very nice neck breaker. Kick between the shoulder blades. Oh, TJ didn't even feel that one. Hard closing. And a stomp on the forehead. And TJ and elbow drop on the back of the head. The worst place to hit somebody, really. And again, going for a headlock. Looks like he's trying to twist the head off the shoulders. And a stomp on the elbow. Stomping on the other elbow. And TJ is getting in this match aggressively. Bloody hell. And elbow drop. Stomp on the hand. And elbow drop on the lower back. And looks like he's going for a pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. And rolls out of the ring and quickly slides back into the ring. And looks like he's gone for an Irish whip. And European uppercut in the corner. And Jim again rolls out and quickly rolls back in, but eats a kick to the gut. And, whoa, hard shot to the jaw. And that looks so hard, he's going to have to eat through a straw for a couple of days. Might actually improve his commentary. He'll probably want to kick my ass with that one later. And hard chop, second chop. And a chop back. And what's he going for here? The crucifix pole drive. And he's going for an armbar now. Is Jim going to tap, snap, or nap? And nope, looks like Jim gets out of it. With a shot to the face, a second shot to the face. And that looked like it affected his arm, something chronic. And Irish whip over the top rope, onto the floor. And he quickly jumps out of the ring. And what's he doing here? Picks him up. And into the referee's lock, shoved off. And the ref's not count. Looks like this is a street fight. Or a no-holds-barred match. And a super kick. Oh, that's right, he calls it. Oh, sledgehammer. And looks like Jim got out of the way. He caught it, but sledgy to the gut. Kick to the ribs and kick to the gut. And the Lou Fez press. And that looked a bit brutal. And a punch, ducked, and overhead punch. And now he's gone for a suplex, reversed. You know, in these matches, you have to end it in the ring. So you two get in the bloody ring. And Jim picks up the sledgy again. And shot to the lower back. Looks like he put a lot of force into that. Oh, he's measuring him up. What's he going to go for here? And the Texas pole driver. On the concrete floor. You better get whatever medical team here. Wait, he just got back up like nothing happened. What the fuck? Oh, Jim's busted open. Picks him up and shot to the shore. A second shot to the temple and overhead punch. You arrogant son of a bitch. Just get in the ring. And slap to the chest and Irish whip back into the ring. And now TJ is measuring up his brother. Looks like we're about to see the brain buster. And he's gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, bloody hell, that's a lot of blood. And I should know about a lot of blood. I've bled buckets throughout my entire career. And again, going for that cocky machine gun pose. And it looks like it was enough. Clothesline, second clothesline. And ducked, and he's gone for a third clothesline. And TJ picks him up and shoulder tackle. And looks like he's building up a head of steam. Trying to get the crowd behind him. Oh, he's held the side of his head. Oh, the medics are going to really have to look at him after this one. That's not good. Jim, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. Do something, you mongrel. Shot, a second shot, and a third one. Man, I have no idea what the hell you were doing, Jim, but that probably is going to cost you. Going for the pinfall. 1. And Jim almost made me eat my words just then, but he looks very, very frustrated. Stomp and wait, Jim's gone. Looks like he's gone for another toy. What's he going to grab this time? It looks like he's grabbing a table. And back elbow strike, and Jim dropped the table. Irish whip back into the ring. Oh, and Jim's not forgetting the table. Slides it in. And a shot, and what's he gonna... suplex right on the table. And a shot to the elbow again. And now he's got him in a chin lock. What's gonna happen here? Is he gonna tap, snap, or nap? And nope, he gets out of it. He tried to go for a flying clothesline. And now he's measuring him up. It looks like TJ is going for another brain buster. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Oh, bloody hell, did I really just see that? Jim undefeated for 4 matches, winning the perfect championship on his 3rd, and he just lost it to his brother? I mean, yeah, eventually you got to lose a match, you know, you can't stay undefeated for the rest of your days. But that's probably going to affect him something chronic. Man, after the show, I'm going to have to go check to see if he's okay. And that was the first brain buster. And you can see the blood is just barely trickling there.
Here is your winner and the new XPWL Perfect Champion, TJ Ray.
Well, he's going to have to go to XPWL and defend that. But then that championship, you choose to defend it, right? That's the match. I'm out of here. What? You mean I have to do another match? Why didn't Jim tell me this? Oh, he's going to have to owe me a 6-pack for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall for the YWL Flight of Domination Championship.
Well, it looks like I have another match to commentate. For the Flight of Domination Championship from the looks of it. And here comes the #1 contender. Being accompanied by a women's champion from the looks of it. Wait, I think that's Crazy Katie 420 or something. Oh yeah, his name is Adam Anderson. I've heard of this guy. I honestly don't think I'd like to see a guy like this in the CAW. Now, if I remember, the Flight of Domination champion, I'm not 100% familiar with this guy, but I've heard the stories and ooh. Oh, bloody hell. If the stories are true, I think I'm going to be in for a brutal treat commentating this match. And there's the champion Apocalypse. Oh my god, that championship looks like a toy championship belt you'd buy for your children. It looks like he's too big for that championship belt. Now, I've heard of him, but I'm not 100% familiar with this guy. And Walking Apocalypse. From what I heard, that's just putting it very, very light. And from what I heard, he's from the same place as Violence and Gabriel the Destroyer, Chroma City. But I guess I'll be confirmed with that one once they do the official word. You know, the official introductions. And there's a better look at the championship belt. Now let's get the official introductions.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied at ringside by 420 Crazy Katie from San Francisco, California. He is the one last gangstar, Adam Anderson.
Wait, how can he be the one last gangstar when there's at least 3 gangstars? 4, including Kate.
And his opponent, from Chroma City, he is the YWL Flight of Domination Champion. This is the Walking Apocalypse.
Oof, I guess that's putting it light. And now, for my second time tonight at least, the championship ceremony. And the belt to the ref. Ref shows the number 1 contender, holds it up in the air, and now that makes it official. The championship is on the line. Alright, Anderson is ready. Apocalypse is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And a kick to the gut. And a body slam. Whoa, bloody hell, he's got some strength behind him. Kick between the shoulder blades. Picks him up and kick to the gut, but caught and hard clothesline. Okay, picks him up and shoulder tap. Wild stomp missed and wild clothesline. That was a miss. Slap to the side of the head. Picks him up and puts him under the ropes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Apocalypse falls down like a sack of potatoes. And Anderson picks him up and got him in the chin lock. Looks like he's trying to twist his head off. And, oh, fucking hell. I've gone for the pinfall. 1. Kick out. And picks him up and looks like he's going for a... Bloody hell. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? He just sat up like he didn't even feel that. I think this guy would give Colossus a run for his money. Now I actually want to see that match. And flings him over the top rope. And jumps out of the ring. Looks like this is another street fight. No, there's a count now. Headbutt. And he grabs him by the back of his head. What's he going to do here? And elbow strike. A second elbow strike. Followed by a third elbow strike. Hang on, I need to see if Jim's got some water under here. Throat's getting a bit tickled. Oh, bingo, he does have water under here. Okay, just give me a few seconds to wet me whistle. Okay. Stomp on the arm. And fucking hell, you really need to stop taunting in the middle of matches like this. Because it can reverse on you just like that. Wild stomp missed. And on the torture rack position and side slam from the torture rack. And the gorilla press. And drop down. And going for the pinfall. 1. Kick out. And a stomp. He looks like he's dragging him away from the ropes. No, he's not going for a pinfall. He's picking him up and... the Mongolian chop. And a hip toss. And trying to twist his head off. And slams him down. Elbow drop. And going for a headlock. And then Well, holding onto the headlock, and what's he gonna? He's still holding onto it. I'm only contractually obligated to say that line at least once per show, and I've said it twice already. Shoulder tackle. Stomp. And looks like we're about to see a gut wrench. Suplex. And dragging him away from the ropes. And what's Anderson doing here? Ah, cocky, arrogant son of a... Wait. Looks like he's going for that, the patented 5-knuckle shuffle. Do not ask me what that's a reference to. Draw your own conclusions. 1, 2, kick out. And Adam Anderson can't believe he just kicked out of it. And looks like he's measuring him up. Well, people say that's the attitude adjuster, but F you, it's the F you. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Really sorry about that. Tickle in my throat. And picks him up and short arm clothesline. It looks like he's trying to take his head clean off. And again, I don't care how big you are, you shouldn't taunt in the middle of the match like that. Looks like he was trying to clothesline. And picks him up and oh, hard body slam under the ropes. I hate seeing that bump. Whoa, whoa, and break of the eyes. And looks like he's going for a sit out powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, kick out. And Adam Anderson's really taking it to the big guy. I'm surprised, honestly. And looks like he's gone again for the 5-knuckle shuffle. And nails it. And it looks like he's drawn blood. And going for the pinfall. Oh, no, no, no. He's going for the submission. Is he going to submit or is he going to get out of it? And ref waves it off. And shot to the jaw, shot to the nose. Forcing him to let go. Although he was trying to go for a body slam, but Anderson blocked it off. Kick to the midsection. And looks like he's... What's he doing? The attitude adjuster. I mean, F you. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that was the closest 3 you'd ever seen. And I try to go for a shot to the ribs. Out knee strike. And a gorilla press slam. Clothesline. A second clothesline. Ducked. And another clothesline. Picks him up. And a double choke and a choke slam powerbomb. And he's going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Apocalypse looks like he can't even believe that just happened. Now it looks like he's measuring him up. And oh, he's put him on the shoulders. And it's the F5. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Man, I'm really out of practice with this. And I'll get back to it sooner or later. And picks him up in the seating position. And, well, trying to twist his head off. And Anderson gets up and shot to the ribs. Shot to the jaw. That forces them to let go. And into the suplex. Oh, flung him off. He just didn't care. Well, kick missed. German suplex. He's dragging him away from the ropes. It looks like we're... What's he... It looks like he's going for another 5-knuckle shuffle. And he hits it. Is this going to be enough to put him down this time? Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. I'm surprised. I'm as surprised, as much surprised as Adam Anderson is right now. Why is he just letting him get up? Oh, he's starting to measure him up. And looks like he's about to nail for the third time the FU. Oh no. He gets out of it. And back onto the shoulders and for another F5. And he looks like he planted him in the middle of the ring. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. What a match. I might have to see if one of these two will journey to the CAW one day to challenge someone there. Could be a good match. And that was a pinfall on the 5-knuckle shuffle. And there was the, I don't know if that was the second or the first FU. And that was one of the close threes in this match. And another 5-knuckle shuffle, and I think this is the F5 that ended the match. And no, it wasn't. It was the first F5. Okay, and there's and I think that was the third 5-knuckle shuffle. Let's get the official word.
Here is your winner, and still the YWL Flight of Domination Champion, Apocalypse!
Alright, that's definitely my time. I'm sorry, Jim, about you losing the championship, but now I have to go. So, catch me soon on the CAW when it restarts. I'm out of here. Wait, this was Jim's last drop of water. Well, maybe he won't notice.
Don't talk to me. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. Not feeling too good after that. My apologies for the quality, but we're moving on to the main event of the show, nevertheless. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the main event of the evening, and is a Ring of Hell match to determine a #1 contender for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. Approaching the ring first. From Bombay, India, this is the mighty Parunga Malik Aku. I honestly have no idea how Parunga got into this match, but nevertheless, frickin' Parunga Malik Aku looking to try to get another shot for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. And yeah, he looks just as pissed off as I am. Well, probably not for the same reason, but frickin' Parunga still feels like he should be the YWL World Heavyweight Champion. And I'm not frickin' one to decide on whether you should be World Champion or not, but Parunga is kind of World Champion material in his own way. Nevertheless, I'm still frickin' feeling the effects from those brain busters and the frickin' head shots and the frickin' landing on the tables, but I'm here now, and I'm just going to continue on with the frickin' commentary. Let's just hope the rest of the show turns out well, and we don't have to frickin' turn this show into frickin' mayhem or whatever. Moving on to the next participant, and it's frickin' Doomsday, a former 3-time YWL World Champion. As far as I'm concerned, the first ever 3-time YWL World Heavyweight Champion. Frickin' Doomsday is one of the most destructive stars here in the YWL, and for good reason. Frickin' guy is big, dangerous, and looks like he can kill you. And that's why he probably has held world titles before. His opponent, first, from parts unknown, standing over 7 feet tall, he is the hockey mask wearing psycho. All will suffer at the hands of Doomsday. It's kind of been a little minute since the last time we seen Doomsday in a frickin' one-on-one environment or in any match lately, but frickin' Doomsday nevertheless is going to try to get back into the frickin' YWL World Title picture and see if he can become the first ever 4-time World Champion. We know what Doomsday is capable of, as we've seen him in many brutal matches with guys like Big Tankintosh, Frickin' Doomsday is the hockey mask wearing psycho for a reason, as he burned his face a long time ago into the match. A frickin' tables match or something, and it was a brutal fight from what I've heard. Frickin' Doomsday now donning the frickin' hockey mask that looks like it could be something related to Jason Voorhees, but it isn't. Nevertheless, frickin' Doomsday going up against frickin' 7 other guys to see if he can go for the frickin' gold. And we know that he has won a match like this before in the past to get him his first shot at the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, he defeated frickin' Shadow at some November Beatdown one time for the frickin' YWL World Championship to earn his first world title. It's kind of crazy that he hasn't held the XPWL World Championship yet, but hey, I'm not exactly one to frickin' judge. And here comes the next participant who is looking to try to get back into the world title picture. This guy is just, jeez. There he is, frickin' Gunlock. This guy kind of gives me a little bad feeling at times. From Miami, Florida, representing Capcom Uprising, this is the Florida Wildman, Gunlock. Gunlock, we haven't exactly seen him that much in a long while, but nevertheless, frickin' Gunlock looking to try to get a shot for the frickin' YWL World Championship. A former Flight of Domination champion as well, winning it in a frickin' Arkham Asylum match at Winter Lockdown, but would lose it to Apocalypse just sometime after. Nevertheless, frickin' Gunlock looking to try to take out 7 other guys, and he's used to this kind of environment before back in XPWL, but that match kind of had a little thing called performance enhancers on his side. But we did test him before he got into this match, and he is not using any performance enhancers. We made sure of it. Well, let's see how well Gunlock does here tonight as he steps into the ring with frickin' 7 other dudes. Gunlock is ready to go, and he looks like he's ready to go. Yeah, take off your frickin' jacket and sunglasses. I'm frickin' near my table for all I care. Nevertheless, I'm still pissed off. Nevertheless, we're moving on. Frickin' Gunlock waiting for the next opponent, and oh boy. This is interesting. This guy is supposed to be part of the tag team division now, but it looks like he's trying to get back in the world title picture now. Abu still recovering from the match that he had. From Baghdad, Iraq, residing now in Canada, this is Air Iraq Regime Zul. I think I just saw frickin' Parunga's eyes shift onto frickin' Regime Zul. Remember, frickin' Regime actually beat frickin' Parunga at one point or two. A long time ago when frickin' Parunga was still here and before his frickin' match for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship, frickin' Parunga was taken out by Regime Zul, and frickin' Parunga still won't let it down to this day. And I think frickin' Regime Zul might know that. And he's looking to try to make sure that Parunga doesn't even get a shot for the YWL World Championship again, as he wants a shot of his own. Frickin' Regime Zul is a former YWL World Heavyweight Champion in his own right, actually, as he defeated frickin' the Inverted Shadow in the first ever Street Fight Challenge to become said World Champion, but would lose it to frickin' Stone Cold True Blue at Scream Fortress Massacre, I believe. But that was a long time ago. That was like 2 years ago. And now Regime Zul is here and is looking to try to take out the 7 other participants to see if he can earn another shot for the YWL World Championship. And this guy... oh, I got mixed feelings about this guy. Freaking Agent Joy. This guy has been around lately and has freaking made a name for himself as one of the more intriguing wrestlers in a way, as he steps into the ring with freaking other people. But can he actually freaking beat these other 7 and earn a shot against Crocodile? Formerly from the Badlands, now residing in an undisclosed location, representing the reliable excavation demolition, this is Agent J.O.Y. Joy! This guy always gives me the creeps, but frickin' Agent Joy nevertheless is in this match and looking to try to break some necks or take people out. Frickin' Agent Joy is a man who inflicts on pain. So he's a masochist in a way, but he kind of isn't at the same time. He just ignores the pain that he goes through. Then again, I have seen other wrestlers from places like CAW, where I think, what was his name? Eric Inferno, as Bruce put it. Freaking Eric Inferno snaps his own neck and puts it back on for fun. Don't tell me that I'm the only one that thinks that's creepy. But nevertheless, this is the YWL we're talking about here. And frickin' Agent Joy is going up against 7 other folks, and this guy is going on a rampage. And frickin' Violence has been training to go after championship gold for a long while. He tried to capture his 3rd YWL Flight of Domination championship, but ultimately lost to frickin' Robroman. But now he looks like he's going to try to go after the frickin' YWL World Championship. And frickin' Violence is here. You can imagine how he's feeling right now going up against other guys like Doomsday and Porunga and the last participant in this match, frickin' Vangelico, who's made his frickin' appearance known here in the YWL for the longest time. And now walking down the aisle, and here comes the fire. Frickin' Violence is ready for war as he steps into the ring with frickin' 7 other guys as well. From Chroma City, he is Ultimate Hardcore, Walking Armageddon. He is the king of the super heavyweights, but his name is just simply Violence. And you want to know something else that's interesting as well? I also got information that Violence and Doomsday were also tag team partners at one point, a long time ago. But it's been a long time since then, and now frickin' Violence and Doomsday have moved on to their own little singles career as they stepped into the ring with other guys and other super heavyweights trying to prove their point. Frickin' Violence is also a former XPWL World Heavyweight Champion, while Doomsday is a former YWL World Champion. Frickin' Violence, if he wins the World Championship, this might be the era of violence. Or Violence, or whatever you want to call it. Frickin' Violence is just simply what he is. A big guy who loves to inflict pain on others. And we know his reputation with other guys like Vangelico, Doomsday, and maybe even Porunga. But nevertheless, frickin' Violence is in this match and is looking to try to capture some gold. And this guy is an interesting fellow as he tries to frickin' go up against other guys twice his size despite being the smallest one in this match. Then again, frickin' Gabriel exists, so maybe he inspired frickin' Damian Blade to be in this match and face other guys twice his size. Frickin' Damian Blade hasn't exactly had much luck lately, but he is pretty good for what he is. From beyond the grave, this is Damian Blade! This is going to be an interesting little thing that we're going to be seeing with Damian Blade in this match. Let's see how long he lasts, actually. Frickin' Damian Blade has a heart of frickin' stone and can frickin' last for a long while. I mean, in his in-ring debut when he faced frickin' Big Dog Diego Gayoso, frickin' Damian Blade and Diego managed to last a pretty long time in their match, and they did pretty well for what it's worth. But Damian Blade knows that this isn't exactly a normal match, and this has more people in it. So Damian Blade realizes that he's going to have to be a little bit more resilient and careful at the same time when it comes to this particular match. Nevertheless, frickin' Damian Blade looking ready to go as always as he steps into the ring with the other 7 and looking to try to go after frickin' Rakadile's YWL World Championship. Can he actually pick up the victory? We're gonna see. Damian Blade looks ready to go as he steps in the ring. Looking around at the other guys that are in this match, we got frickin' one last star, I think, before we start the frickin' match here tonight. Doomsday, Violence, and Purunga are frickin' by each other. Frickin', don't tell me that's not the coolest thing that I've ever seen. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, at least here in the YWL when it comes to certain stars, because all three of those guys can actually kill you. And frickin', here comes the final participant in this match. A man that has held the Flight of Domination Championship twice, and has held the Super Heavyweight Championship before in the past. And now Vangelico looking to try to capture some World Championship gold. The current XBWL International Champion and former two-time CAW Intercontinental Champion. And I'm only going to say this, despite being in the mid-card for a long while and holding all the mid-card championships in all the promotions he's been in, frickin' Vangelico has proven that he could and be a frickin' main eventer. And the final participant in this match from Los Santos, California, he is the self-proclaimed diamond of the mixed martial arts. This is Vangelico! Vangelico looking ready as always as he steps towards the ring to earn a shot for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. Will he actually pick up the victory, though, is beyond me. But nevertheless, frickin' Vangelico proves that he is the diamond for a reason. He's frickin' defeated guys like Violence. He's been in the ring with guys like Doomsday and won. And he's also beaten Big Tankintosh at one point, injuring him, and even knocked out frickin' Unbreakable to recapture the frickin' International Championship, knocking him out with just one right hand. Frickin' Vangelico is the diamond for a reason. Frickin' Vangelico is tough for a reason. Frickin' Vangelico is who he is for a reason. Frickin' Vangelico is a monster in the ring. And frickin' Vangelico is going to prove it here tonight by trying to win this match, or in his own words, going to actually win the match. It looks like he's going after the smallest guy, frickin' Damian Blade. And that Violence and Gunlock going at each other. Frickin' super kick from Gunlock, but can't seem to knock the big guy down. Doomsday and frickin' Regime Zul going at each other. Never mind, looks like Gunlock and Regime Zul kind of traded dance partners, and frickin' Doomsday and Violence now going at each other. Meanwhile, Purunga and Agent Joy are going to be battling each other here outside the ring. And frickin', this is going to be intense to say the least. And frickin', German suplex to Damian Blade. This is a frickin' cluster of a match. That's all I'm just saying. Frickin', these guys are looking to actually try to kill each other to win a frickin' shot for the YWL World Championship. And Damian Blade with a single leg dropkick, and Doomsday can't seem to knock down frickin' Violence, and frickin' Violence knocked out frickin' Damian Blade with the frickin' clothesline. What's going on here? Kimura lock. Trying to go after the arm, wrenching in on the frickin' arm, but Damian Blade gets out of it, and trying to go for a low blow, but didn't hit it. Frickin', frickin' Violence with some kind of slam on the Doomsday, and frickin' Gunlock and Regime Zul going at each other. Violence and Doomsday are just trying to kill each other, and Agent Joy now going after Doomsday, one of the biggest guys in this match, which is not so smart, but smart at the same time, which means it's smart because if you eliminate the big guys, then you eliminate less of the problem that are in this match, and Doomsday and Violence are two of the biggest problems that we have in this match right now, as they are both destructive and dangerous. Freaking Doomsday grabbing Agent Joy, and bringing him face first right into the mat, and Purunga going after Violence. And Damian Blade trying to go after frickin' Violence just frickin' slapped Purunga's face. You shouldn't have done that, and kicks to the thighs from frickin' Damian Blade, and Damian Blade taking down Vangelico. And frickin' Agent Joy, with a knee to the back of the head of Doomsday. And Damian Blade now going after Violence. There are so many wrestlers everywhere. And Purunga now going after Regime Zul. These two, again, are kind of rivals in their own little way. And, oh, right into the frickin' ring post. And, oh, kick to the midsection from Gunlock to Vangelico. And Vangelico in trouble. Oh, Gunlock going after the arm. And frickin' trying to take him out of the equation. And, oh, Damian Blade going after the leg. And Vangelico gonna roll out the ring. Oh, look at this. Gunlock. Oh! Wrenching in on that arm. And, oh, freaking everybody's going crazy right now. Shoulder tackle. And, oh, freaking knee strike being used from Gunlock. And, oh, Bulldog and just busting open Doomsday. And, oh, look. Combination attack from freaking Gunlock. And now going for a pin on Violence. 1, 2. Violence still in it to win it. And no! Freaking hard spear from freaking Vangelico and knocking down the ref. Trying to go for the pin, but didn't realize the ref was down. And oh! Freaking Phoenix Swanton or whatever it was onto freaking Doomsday from Agent Joy. And Agent Joy got a freaking lift! Freaking Doomsday right up on his freaking shoulders, going for final chapter. And now it looks like he's going to stretch the arms, and Doomsday in trouble. Violence and Gunlock going at each other. Oh, freaking wheelbarrow stunner. And oh, look at this. Violence. It's like, oh, Agent Joy looks like, oh, going for a pin, but I'm seeing Violence. Look at Violence. Freaking Violence. Uh-oh, he's gonna try to take out freaking Gunlock. Oh, jeez. Ring apron pile driver onto the freaking concrete. His neck has to be broken. And freaking, uh-oh, Doomsday going for a sit-up powerbomb. No. No, looks like Doomsday, oh, trying to go for a pin, but freaking Agent Joy pushed him off. Oh, look at this, going for bow and arrow. Going for bow and arrow, it looks like freaking Agent Joy trying to make Doomsday tap out. But, oh, super kick, and oh, sit-up powerbomb from Vangelico. Regime Zul and Purunga are still going at each other like crazy. And Doomsday now, oh, knee first and just busted open freaking Agent Joy. And Doomsday now looks like he's going for up, over, and down. The jackhammer slam. Up, over, and down. Going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2, and Agent Joy kicks out. And freaking Purunga with a Death Valley driver. And now Regime Zul rolling out of the ring, and look at this, freaking Agent Joy in trouble, and Doomsday freaking with that freaking gut wrench. Violence now just like he's been focusing on Gunlock the majority of the match. And freaking, oh, someone's busted open. I didn't see who got busted open. But freaking everybody is all over the place. And now Gunlock going after Vangelico. Agent Joy and Gunlock both going after their freaking opponent's arm. I guess it's smart in a way, but freaking Doomsday usually ignores pain like most other guys. So in a way, freaking Agent Joy and Doomsday are kind of both at an advantage in this match. And uh-oh, look at this. Oh, Rainmaker DDT! And uh-oh, looks like freaking Regime Zul went for the scimitar. And going for a pin. 1, 2, and Violence kicks out. And freaking, uh-oh, going after the arm. And freaking Violence now going for, uh-oh, choke slam onto Regime Zul. Oh, jeez. Freaking, oh, Doomsday now running over Agent Joy, and now Doomsday focusing on frickin' Regime Zul. And now, oh, now looking at Violence. Heck, Violence, what are you trying to do there? And frickin', oh, choke bomb! Frickin' choke bomb, and now Violence wrenching in on the arm, and oh, look at this, frickin' Damian Blade was about to go for the frickin' go for something, but frickin' going for the frickin' what's going on here? No, went for an elbow, but missed. What the heck? Trying to go for kicks and frickin' didn't affect Violence that much, but this will frickin' going for German suplexes and frickin' what's going on here? No, Rainmaker DDT. What the heck? Why were you stopping the frickin' count? Angelico, come on, and no super kick. Frickin' gunlock on Angelico, I think was a little bit too clocked. Now frickin' Damian Blade going to the top rope, it looks like. Frickin' Damian Blade, is he gonna go for casket drop right onto Purunga? 1, 2, and Purunga is the first one eliminated. After a frickin' casket drop from frickin' Damian Blade, and look at that, frickin' Damian Blade was lifting Regime Zul above his head for a moment, and roll through into a kick to the side of the head from Regime Zul. Frickin' Violence and Vangelico going at each other right now, and now frickin' Regime Zul and Agent Joy going at each other. Frickin', what's Violence gonna do here? Face first right on the frickin', frickin' steel step goes frickin' Vangelico, and look at this. Oh, jeez. Final chapter again, going for a pin. 1, 2, and Regime Zul kicks out, and frickin' arm shot from frickin' Agent Joy and Vangelico and Violence. Going at each other, frickin' man, Agent Joy just brought gunlocking him out to the ground like that. Now back into the ring they go. And freaking Agent Joy now slamming. Gunlock right onto the mat. Super kick. Regime Zul is probably out. Wheelbarrow stunner. 1, 2, and Regime Zul managing to kick out of the super kick. And Violence has Vangelico by the throat. And Doomsday gonna do the same thing with the choke slam of his own. And freaking now going for the pin on his gunlock. 1, 2, and gunlock kicks out. And look at this Rainmaker DDT. And 2, freaking Damian Blade is not, can't seem to take out Violence. And Violence gonna roll out of the ring. And what the heck? Freaking Damian Blade missed a drop kick. And, what's going on here? Jeez, the Colossus. Some kind of slam. Freaking Purunga, I think, just left already, but freaking Regime Zul and Agent Joy are battling out onto the freaking concrete. Freaking Regime and freaking Damian Blade trying to take out freaking Doomsday as quick as he can. Rainmaker DDT again, but too close to the ropes. And Violence and freaking Doomsday. Jesus, we're so far out I can barely even see most of the stars for some reason. I'm trying to go for something, but freaking Angelico gets out of it, and German suplex. And Damian Blade has been eliminated. I don't know what happened, but I think frickin' Violence hit the collision. And frickin' Gunlock now with a combination attack. And Doomsday rolling out of the ring. And now frickin' Vangelico is going for, oh, looks like knee strikes in the midsection of freaking Violence. And Gunlock now turning his attention to Vangelico. Oh, Fisherman suplex. Going for the pin, but the referee just not doing anything. But there he goes. Now he's doing something. 1, 2, and that would have been a 3 count if the referee would have actually done something. And freaking Violence now looking at Vangelico, and Vangelico delivers a clothesline of his own. 1, 2, 3, and the Fisherman suplex eliminates Doomsday though, so that's something. 1, 2, and Violence still in this. We are down to 5 stars left. Vangelico, Violence, Regime Zul, Gunlock, and Agent Joy. And, oh, Kimura Lock, but frickin' Violence getting out of it. He knows the dangers of having the Kimura Lock on him. And that's why he got out of it as quick as he can. And frickin' Regime Zul, who's trying to get frickin' Violence up on his shoulders. Oh, lariat. 1, 2, 3, the collision hits. And now Vangelico, oh! His frickin' Regime Zul is eliminated. Now it's between Vangelico, Violence, Agent Joy, and Gunlock. Agent Joy and Gunlock just brawling with each other. Frickin' Vangelico makes it to the ropes. And frickin' Vangelico is kind of in trouble here. There's a super kick from Agent Joy, and oh, frickin' Agent Joy just clipped frickin' Vangelico with that frickin' springboard and frickin' kick attack. And frickin' Agent Joy taunting. Oh, Violence is up. Uh-oh, we're going for... Oh, no, we were going for Final Chapter, but frickin' Violence, uh-oh, is not done yet. Violence looks like he's going for something here. Oh, jeez. Oh, kick to the midsection, and frickin' Violence with a powerbomb right onto the ring apron. Ow. Vangelico, though, picking up Agent Joy, and Agent Joy again ignoring the pain and trying to go after frickin' Vangelico now, and wait, Violence, oh, stopping him, and oh, frickin' some kind of power slam. Oh, you do not want 2 giant guys that can kick your ass against you. And now Agent Joy and frickin' Violence. Violence, are you really gonna try to do that? Yeah, that's what I thought. And frickin' Gunlock, oh, look at his face. He has busted the hell open, and there's a frickin' spear. 1, 2, only a 2. And frickin' Vangelico now measuring frickin' Gunlock, and Gunlock gets a frickin' Violence just took out frickin' Vangelico with a clothesline, and oh, Gunlock tried to go for a neck breaker, but now Violence with a neck breaker of his own. Frickin' Vangelico trying to get back up now. He's on his knees. And now he's fully back up, and now he's running back into the ring, and Violence slamming the mat in his back of his head right on the ring apron, and there's a frickin' collision. Is that a full-on collision? 1, 2... Yep, Vangelico was out. And now it's between Violence, Gunlock, and Agent Joy. These guys are some of the most dangerous guys here, and there's another collision. But that wasn't a full-on collision, that was just a regular lariat. Now Agent Joy and Gunlock are going to go at each other now. Violence rolling out of the ring. And frickin' going for an Irish whip right in the corner, and oh, clothesline to the back of the head. Violence is out for now, but frickin' Agent Joy is in the ring with Gunlock, and I think Gunlock is going to be in the world of pain. Frickin', oh no, shoulder tackle and frickin' jawbreaker, and frickin' Agent Joy now, wait, he's gonna go for a frickin' sleeper hold, but no, Gunlock turns it into a frickin' jawbreaker of his own. And now Gunlock with a clothesline to Violence as Violence gets back into the ring. And freaking crossbody now, going for a pin. 1, 2, and Gunlock kicks out. And, Agent Joy, going for the freaking final chapter. Yes, he does! Freaking electric chair driver, the final chapter. 1, 2, and Violence kicks out. And, hard uppercut. And freaking Agent Joy just taunting, trying to make himself feel better or something. And, Agent Joy now just going crazy. And Gunlock raking the eyes. And forearm shot. Blow to the back, and frickin' Agent Joy rolling out of the ring, and now Gunlock and Violence going at each other, and frickin' catching Gunlock by surprise and stomps him right in the midsection. And Violence now with the choke slam. Come on, Violence! You're supposed to be smart. Go for the frickin' pin, you idiot! Violence is just being dumb right now. You can't give Gunlock a freaking inch of life. And now freaking Violence picking up Gunlock and ending him back into the top rope. And what's he gonna do here? Freaking punch the face. Is he going for superplex? Yep, he's going for a superplex. Freaking ow. And now Gunlock with the leg sweep. And now frickin' Violence with the same thing. And now for rear naked chinlock, Violence is just trying to take out frickin' Gunlock. And Agent Joy is finally back in the ring. And went for a clothesline, but frickin' Agent Joy dodged it. And frickin' Agent Joy and Gunlock just battling out. Or Agent Joy and Violence just battling out right now. Frickin' super kick. And wait, what the heck? Frickin' what the heck happened there? Frickin' Gunlock going for a pin on the Agent Joy already. Yeah, I kind of figured. The frickin' forearm shot now. Agent Joy is making sure Gunlock doesn't even get into the frickin' final two. But Gunlock just making sure that he actually gets to the top. Gunlock now going for a frickin' punch to the face, and now I think all of these men are going out in the ring. And frickin' Gunlock now going to the top rope, and lands awkwardly on his tailbone in the concrete from the top rope. And frickin' Agent Joy now gonna pick up Gunlock, and Gunlock face first right on the mat. Looks like frickin' Agent Joy might be in trouble. Fisherman suplex. But too close to the ropes. Frickin' Agent Joy got lucky there. And now Violence is finally back in the ring. And frickin' tried to go for a choke slam, but Gunlock frickin' stopped it. And frickin' Violence now looking at frickin' Gunlock, and arm slam. Jeez, just like stomping a mud hole on him. He does not like frickin' Gunlock, doesn't he? But now going on for the collision! And the collision hits. 1, 2, 3. Gunlock is eliminated. It's between Agent Joy and Violence now. Let's see how Violence and Agent Joy do right now. Freaking Agent Joy has managed to survive for this long. Maybe he can actually get a shot for the world title for the first time in his YWL career. And freaking Agent Joy turning Violence around and gonna try to pick him up for the final chapter. Going for it. Final chapter. No, and hits it. It's over. It's got to be over. Violence is down. 1, 2. No! Violence is not down! Agent Joy couldn't seem to freaking take out Violence with the freaking final chapter, and Violence now with the clothesline out of the ring. And freaking going to the top rope. Fist drop! Freaking Violence going for something now. Oh, went for a body slam, but no, into a reverse DDT from frickin' Agent Joy. Agent Joy going for something now, and no. Frickin' Violence turns it into a frickin' headbutt, and oh, clothesline. Frickin' Violence is trying to annihilate Agent Joy. No, kick to the midsection. And another kick to the midsection for Violence this time, and clubbing blows. And Violence is starting to run out of energy a little bit. And frickin' Violence, punch to the face, and going for it. Back suplex. Frickin' Violence and Agent Joy are the final two participants in this match. Yo, this is going crazy right here. Frickin', kick to the thighs, and punch to the face, forearm shot. Violence is trying to frickin' clobber again, trying to again clobber Agent Joy, and frickin' Agent Joy is trying his damnedest not to get trying not to get eliminated. Violence now getting back up, and frickin' what's going on? Super kick, and Agent Joy moving Violence away from the ropes, going for the pin. It's over. It's got to be over. One. Only a freaking one. What the heck? Collision. 1, 2, 3. Violence is the #1 contender. Oh my freaking criminy Christmas. What a freaking Violence proving that he wants gold more than anybody else. Freaking Violence kicked out at 1, and his anger must have been fuming, which is why he managed to freaking take out freaking Agent Joy with that collision after freaking kicking out of 1. Here is your winner and the #1 contender for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship, Violence! Oh my fucking Christ. Jesus. Violence is the #1 contender for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship, and frickin' Rackadile might be in trouble. What a frickin' display Violence managed to show here tonight. Congratulations to frickin' Violence for an impressive victory nevertheless. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the following was a wrestling-based parody. WWE, WCW, ECW, AEW, TNA, Lucha Underground, and various other wrestling promotions are not associated with this channel. Please be sure to check out the music in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope you enjoyed Street Fight Challenge 5. Oh jeez, I know I did.